I'm Herb Hunter.
And I'm Janet Hunter.
And we've been serving the Lord on the mission field here in South Africa in the town of Knysna since 2017. So for about 7 years now, we've been busy on the field, and we just wanted to give you an update, let you know how God has worked, what's been going on, what we've been doing here on the mission field while you've been supporting us. One of the primary reasons we came to South Africa, there were three. We came to do biblical counseling, we came to do theological education, but primarily we came as church planters. And God has led us and directed us, and we've started the Knysna West Bible Church along with our co-workers, George and Amy Kuhn. We've begun this church that meets on the west side of the lagoon. We have a premises there where we rent a room each week from the hall, the annex of the Brenton Community Hall, and we use that side room for our church meetings. We'd like to purchase the building. It has some structural damage, and so it would be challenging, I think, but for now we just use that annex room on the side. We meet there every Sunday morning at 9 o'clock as a church family. We are grateful for the people that God has brought to us, a cross-section of ages and a cross-section of different people groups. So we have white English speakers, white Afrikaans speakers, colored Afrikaans speakers, black Xhosa speakers, and sometimes there's a lady from Malawi that joins us as well. So it's really become our family to us, and we greatly value our church body here.
I've been encouraged to see how God is working in the lives of the women in our church. We are continuing to meet every 2 weeks on a Monday afternoon with our ladies' Bible study. We recently finished a study about women of the Bible, which was an exciting study as we studied the character traits of some of the great women of the Bible. We've just started a new study about becoming a woman of purpose, and we're digging down in the Word and growing together as a group. It's sweet to see them grow in their faith and also sharing in time of fellowship and in prayer together. I also spend several hours a week just mentoring our ladies in the church. Getting together with them for times of coffee and meeting in their homes or at a coffee shop or in our home, just to encourage them in their Christian walk. And I'm getting to know our ladies better, and that's been good to see our ladies growing in their walk with God. Sunday school is also a blessing to me. We have very active children at our church, and God has blessed us with children in a Sunday school ministry. We run Sunday school classes for children ages 4 to age 10, and I share that ministry with our co-worker Amy Kuhn, as well as some of the ladies in our church who are willing to take a turn teaching. It's exciting to see the kids learn scripture, and kids are such a special blessing, and we love the kids at our church at Knysna West Bible Church.
We didn't come expecting to be involved in youth ministries, but it's one of the ways that it's just fallen out with our involvement with various activities here in town. And so once a month we are busy with a youth event. Usually it's a larger event, attracts as many as 50, 60 young people that come from the community. We've spent a lot of time in personal one-on-one conversations with many of these young people, even counseling some of them. And so that's been a real blessing in our ministry here, is the youth ministry. We have a boys' Bible study that meets, so teen boys every Friday afternoon, right after school, about 3 o'clock. We meet up at my father's house Baptist Church in the township. It's been a great place for our pastoral intern, Jared, to get his teeth cut on some active ministry with teaching and preaching and sharing with these young men. We've discipled many of these young men, built a real steadfast, enduring relationship with these young men, and have seen some of them even go off to university overseas. Azola, one of our boys from the Boys Bible Study, is now studying at Faith Baptist Bible College in Iowa. So he's made that move, and we're excited for him and for other of the young men that are in our Bible study. Some of them come to church with me on Sunday as well, so they've become an integral part of our ministry.
We spend a lot of our ministry too is hospitality, having people in our home and cooking, and I enjoy baking and preparing food for events, both for youth events and for
The Bible study.
boys' Bible study. My kitchen is very busy as I make muffins and cookies and things for the boys, because they feed the boys before they begin their study of the Word every Friday. And then for youth events as well, we always provide meals for the young people, so it's a great opportunity for me for outreach as well. So I'm thankful to be able to use that.
I teach at the Biblical Leadership Institute. That institute is a 3-year program. It has 15 different courses that we teach. It helps the students complete half of a Bachelor of Theology degree. The other half has to be completed here in South Africa in order to be a degreed program, but we're able to teach half that content. I teach the Intro to Biblical Counseling course. I teach the Marriage and Family Counseling course, and then I have a course called Counseling the Hard Cases, which digs a little deeper into some of the unusual things that we might meet in the counseling room.
I'm very thankful for the work that God has called us to in Reenendal. Tuesday evenings are a special time in our week to go and meet with the dear folks in Reenendal. We rotate from going to Sister Caroline and Stephen's home to Hester's home and meeting with the dear folks there, and we continue our study through the book of Psalms with the people there, and God is blessing that work, and we're thankful for that opportunity to go there on Tuesday evenings each week.
We wanted to emphasize how grateful we are for you, your churches, you as individuals that have sponsored us to be here over the past 7 years, and we want to say a real thank you for your giving and for your praying for us. Many of you call or send emails or WhatsApp messages just checking in on us, and we greatly appreciate it. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your ongoing support and encouragement of us in this ministry.